Gasos, thick batim. Batim made out of a thick skin. So the thickest skin that the batim, traditional tefillin, which are called gasos, what they're made from, is made actually from the head and the neck of a bull. This piece of skin like you see over here. So when that's taken off the animal, now for all those who are wondering, obviously the cow is shechted, the meat is eaten, and the skin is being used for a mitzvah as well. Okay, so we're not just killing an animal just for the tefillin, but every part of the animal is going to be used. Okay, so this is the piece of skin that came off of the head and the neck of the bull to make the tefillin. So what's interesting over here with this same piece of skin over here, I've been told by what's called the batim, the people who make the batim, or I buy the batim from. I forget exactly what the numbers is, but the idea is that you can make, I think it's just one shell reish from one piece of skin. However, you can make more than one shel yad, and that's why if you ever have to buy a half of a set of tefillin, you'll notice that the shel reish, the cost of the shel reish is significantly more than the shel yad, because that same piece of skin can make more than one shel yad. And also there's a lot more that can go wrong in the production during the production process of the shel reish, as I'll show you some examples. And that's why the cost of the shel reish is usually 2/3 at least of cost of the price of the shel yad. So keep that in mind. So this is all part of the tanning process. We're not really going to go into that so much. Okay, this is cleaning it up after it's sitting in the lime. Okay, so this is the skin. Here you see the 4 indications where they're going to be making the 4 compartments for the shel reish. If you've watched tefillin, my videos about tefillin, you'll know that there's 4 compartments in tefillin shel reish. Actually, probably one of these days I'm going to make a video just called "What is Tefillin?" So maybe I'll link that in the video over here as well. So as you can see here, when you're making the gasos, it's a very thick skin. It's a very gradual process. And here again, you can see they have these machines which are powered by hand. And oh, here you see a hole got punctured. So here, this is eventually, again, the 4 pieces in the leather. It's eventually going to become the 4 compartments for the shel reish. So I have like a sample over here which I've gotten from the company where I buy my batim from. He sent this to me. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one piece of skin, and it's all going to come together, and it's going to become gasos. Okay, this is a shel reish. That's the next step. Looks something more like this. Okay. Then like this, when it's already getting squared off. And they're using all the types of machines which you saw in the pictures. And then finally you have the batim, just like this. We're not going to go into how they make the shin and all that, because that's not really important for the tutorial of this video. I'm just trying to show you how these batim, the shel reish, this is before it's painted obviously, how it's made from one piece of skin. This is all one piece of skin, and the base is one piece of skin with the katzitza, the upper portion, and you can see how that is made. Okay, shel yad is made in a very similar fashion. It's one thick piece of skin. Again, it's just one box for the shel yad, just like that. This is for example a little bit further. You can see that how it's all one piece. And again, the bottom here, will get folded over to become the bottom, the titura tachtoina of the tefillin. And this is a shel yad before it's painted, and you can see how it's just one piece. Okay, these are gasos. Now, what's nice about gasos is that they are thicker, much thicker hide, much more durable. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know that I have a tefillin where that were run over by a car. I have a tefillin that got moldy. The batim, because they were gasos, were able to protect the parshas much better. If they were to be the pshutais or the dakais, the batim would be crushed, and the batim would not have been able to repel the mold as much. So the gasos are definitely a better, stronger option. I have other tefillin which I can show you where they get dents and scratches, and the pshutais, they just puncture holes. Actually, I have this one right over here. This is a pshutais. You can see that it punctured a hole in the top of right over there. You can see that. Okay, so it's a much thinner skin, and it's really not ideal. The dakis and the pshutais are not ideal for somebody who really wants to put on tefillin every single day, because within a short number of years they will have deteriorated. I've seen dakis which are misshapen, which is why those ones are here that I have them as samples. You can see how this portion of the dakis, it really became, it fell out of its socket almost, so to speak. So the dakis and the pshutas are much more delicate in that sense, and that's why I don't recommend them for everyday use, or for anybody who's really wants to have a high quality pair of tefillin. So again, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe. If you like this video, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next video. Another video coming out real soon, and stay tuned.